and welcome to my channel. My name is Lydia. If this is your first time here, on this channel you don't have to start rich to become financially free. And in today's episode we are going to go over market psychology. And a lot of people have been panicking and posting a lot of FUD and selling instead of buying, which means you need to know market psychology. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I want to talk to you about market psychology and why it is so important to any investment you will ever make. And this is something that's relevant, especially if you're in crypto, because there's been a really big correction, relatively speaking, over the weekend and in the last few days. You need to understand the psychology of the market. There are some things like fear, uncertainty, and doubt that usually cause people to panic and become fearful in the market and panic sell. Perfect example happened over the weekend when Bitcoin dropped below $50,000, created a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the media in particular and in the marketplace, probably scaring off some new retail investors. When in reality, new retail investors should be running to the space. They should be hearing that, oh my gosh, Bitcoin just went under $50,000. It's down in the low 40,000s. Where can I buy it? I need to buy it now. And instead, the opposite thing happens. When somebody hears that Bitcoin is going to $60,000 and it was just under $10,000 in 2020, are you kidding me? Now they want to start buying. Meanwhile, they don't realize they're buying at the very top of the chart, and then it's going to crash, and now they're going to think it's a failure because they lost their money. But what actually happened was FOMO. This is classic market psychology playing out. So something you'll hear a lot is FOMO. What is FOMO? It is the fear of missing out. And a lot of people will buy high. So that's why, Warren Buffett says, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. And this is a very simple piece of advice. And if you are buying something at an all-time high, you're buying at a resistance because it's hitting a new resistance point. So it's very likely that the price is going to go back down due to the price resistance of this new high. Things don't go up forever and they come back down to levels of support. For example, recently I invested in CRO token when it was around 25 cents, and then it shot almost up to $1. And when by that time I had already more than quadrupled my money, and that's when my friends were just starting to get in. Do your due diligence and then find the next big thing before it becomes a big thing. You want to be the first one to the party, and then you're taking your profits when everybody else is FOMOing into the investment. Importance of buying at the dip. So what does that mean when things are going down? Do you have money set aside to buy so that you can take advantage of these things? Are you taking profits when things are going up? When you are in the heat of the moment, what do you do? And remember these few little phrases of FUD, FOMO, and then there's also the troll favorites of diamond hands and paper hands. So what do paper hands do? Well, paper hands panic sell. And so panic selling is when you see a little dip and you go, oh no, and sell everything. And then guess what? A day later, it bounces back up to new all-time highs and you're just out of all these gains and feel like such an idiot. We've all done it once or twice. But the point is to learn from that and understand the other troll favorite thing to say, which are diamond hands. And what do diamond hands do? They hold on to the asset through the ups and the downs until they reach their target price. If you have diamond hands, you have patience. Somebody who invested $8,000 in Chipcoin last year is now a billionaire, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. It's one thing to go down to half and then sell it, but it's another thing to put 8,000 and see it go to 1 million and be able to hold it until it goes to 1 billion. That takes patience, and it takes a level of calm, emotional calm. You need to have an emotional state of calm to succeed in any of these crazy life-changing investments, because you don't want to get too excited and then sell early. People with diamond hands have already done research into the project, and they know that despite a little market correction, the team and the project or the company behind the asset is going to grow, and there's no reason to get caught up in market hype or market FUD, and they just weather the storm. And these are the people that see life-changing gains. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Please like this video, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate it. It really helps the channel grow, and I hope that this educational content has helped you understand market psychology better today. No, more calm. Actually, why don't we just retake the video?